Hello everyone, my name is Miss Kathy
Good morning, I'm Miss Cheryl.
and we are here at Lucy Hilton Maddox Memorial Library, and today for Creative Critters we're going to be drawing the King of the Jungle, the lion.
Yes, lions are so interesting. Did you know that lions are the only big cats that live together? And they live in a group called a pride.
Yes ma'am. Now we're going to start with our U shape. As you see, his little face has got a U here. We're going to start right here. And while I'm showing you how to draw, Miss Cheryl's going to tell you some interesting facts you may not know about lions.
Right. Well, we said their group was called a pride, and usually the lioness, which is the female lion, has 1 to 4 cubs, and that cub is the name for the babies. So we have the pride, which is the group, and cubs, which are the baby kittens.
Wow, okay. Now, Miss Cheryl, as you see, I've made a U here. I've given him a little nose. It's sort of a rounded triangle. And I've given him a J and a backwards J here to make his little mouth.
Right. If you'll notice, a lot of times when we draw, that's the way we draw animal mouths.
And here at his eyes, we have 2 J's that are upside down that come right from his nose.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a little circle and another little circle inside a circle. Those are going to be his eyes.
Great. So you have his whole face, and then you can add some details like coloring in his nose, maybe coloring in his eyes.
Mm-hmm. All right, there we go.
Great.
Now we're going to do a crazy mane of hair. Did you know that that's something that only the boy or the male lions have?
That's exactly right. The males have the manes. And did you know that the male lion protects the cubs? And he watches the cubs while the mother goes out and hunts. We kind of talked about this and laughed about it. Miss Kathy said that the dad watched the kids while the mom went to the grocery store.
Sort of funny.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
Well, as you see, I've given him a mane here, and it can be spiky like this, or it can be round and big with like a big cloud around his face. But and then I've given him a sideways U, or actually it sort of looks like a D inside a D.
Yes.
And over here you got the same thing. That's his ears.
And you have the whole lion's face.
There he is.
Great. Now, Miss Kathy's drawing the body. And Miss Kathy, did you know lions will sleep? I'm talking about sleep for 16 to 20 hours a day.
Yes, ma'am. You talk about lazy lions.
Right. That means they're only awake like 4 hours. Wow. Now you might want Miss Kathy to talk about these legs and feet just a minute.
Well, they sort of look like frog legs if you aren't careful. But as you see, I've just given him just a little hump on either side. He comes straight down from his mouth, and you give him some little toes. If you want, you can add some claws there on the end.
There goes your detail.
All right. Now, there's something missing with this lion.
Give them just a second and see if they can figure out what is missing.
Let's see. We have the mane. We have his face. We have his ears and his legs. His body. something is, oh, I know what it is, Miss Cheryl.
What is it?
It's his tail.
You've got that right. And did you know that this is the only cat or animal that has the tufted tail? That means he has a poof right on the end.
A little poof of hair.
Yes.
And Miss Cheryl, did you know that lions, that you can tell how they feel according to their tails? And mama lions, they will hold up their tail just like the teacher raises her hands in class to get your attention. That means you need to listen and you need to follow me. And they also use it whenever they're hunting prey. And it's just like your dog at home. They're happy to see you. You know by the way they wag their tail.
That's right. So they communicate with their tail.
Yes, ma'am.
And what's our motto for this summer?
Yes, it is Tails and Tails. Our little lion here. What should we name him, Miss Cheryl?
I think we should name him Tuft.
Tough. Because he's tough enough.
Mm-hmm.
Tuff to rhyme with the tough of
There you
hair
go.
on the end of his tail. Tuff. Tough. All right.
Tuft the lion.
Yes. And we have lots of great books
Yes,
about
we
lions.
do.
This is one of my favorites I just read. Monty's Magnificent Mane.
Mhm.
And you can't go wrong with that one.
And I have The Lion and the Mouse.
Come check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Yes. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later.
And don't forget, Happy Father's Day.
That's right. See ya.